Eflin, you saw he's here. He's going to throw a side tomorrow here, and then all goes well, or hopefully he will start for us one of the days in Anaheim over the weekend. Tyler O'Neill's playing tonight, DHing tonight in Nashville. Westberg is there as well. He is going to go through a few days of workouts, and then hopefully he'll be in the lineup. All goes well there sometime here later this week. Kittredge is throwing again on Thursday in Nashville, and Rogers throwing sometime later this week.
How encouraging is that to finally start seeing the end of the tunnel with some of these guys?
Yeah, I'd love to have these guys back as soon as possible. Great to see that they're Tyler's playing tonight. Westy, like I said, is later this week, so Urias I don't think it's that far behind either. So I think it's we're getting close with some of these guys.
Do you have an idea of who's pitching tomorrow for you guys?
Not right now, I do not. And that's honest. We're going to see how tonight goes and then go from there.
What have you seen from Povich now that you've kind of gotten the chance to maybe see him settle in? I mean, other than that one Cincinnati start, his numbers overall are pretty strong.
Yeah, when he works ahead in the count and he's throwing strikes, making quality pitches, he's having some success. He just made that game against the Yankees. I just thought that made a bad pitch to Judge there, and but besides that, I thought I threw the ball really well. It's about command with him and working ahead in the count.
What kind of challenge is the Twins' rotation pose right now? They had like the worst ERA in baseball until April 8th, and now they've got the lowest all of a sudden.
They're throwing the ball really well, and they have a really good bullpen. We know the left-hander that they have in the pen, who hasn't given up a run yet. He's throwing the ball great. It's great. I hope to see Danny here at some point, but they've done a really good job with their pitching staff. The guy tonight we know well. He's one of the better pitchers in the American League and really, really tough. And that this team is playing well, and they're pitching extremely well.
How fond was your time with Danny Coulombe?
I love Danny. Danny got some of the biggest outs for us for those couple years in any sort of situation, left, right. I wasn't afraid to use Danny if I knew that they were going to line change on us, just because of the ability to get right-handers out also. But just pitched with a ton of guts, and it doesn't have the flashiest stuff or the highest spin rate, but he does have the ability to get guys out and with multiple pitches, and did it with he was just knew how to pitch and was unbelievably competitive, and then also couple that with being an incredible teammate and friend with a lot of these guys in here, including the coaching staff. He was a huge part of our success the last couple of years.